Hello, my name is Susan Vance. I belong to an organization called SNAP, Survivors Network of Those Abused by Priests. If you'd like to know more about our global mission to help those who have been sexually molested, please go to snapnetwork.org. We are having an Apostolic Visitation in the Diocese of Knoxville. It is going on at the Knoxville Hilton at 501 West Church Street in downtown Knoxville. Look up Canonical Visitation in Wikipedia or listen to the last video I did, which tried to explain what an Apostolic Visitation is. Basically, it means we're in trouble. They're here to see what is wrong in the Diocese of Knoxville, what is wrong with Bishop Sticka's administration. Two bishops are visitors, and they're coming to investigate these allegations, like I said, mainly against Bishop Sticka and the diocese itself. Bishop Michael Boehling of Arlington, Virginia, and Bishop Barry Knestout of Richmond, Virginia, are the two appointed visitors appointed by the Pope to come here and do this visitation. Let's talk about Bishop Boehling for a minute. I'm bringing up some negativity here because I think we need to think about it, at least know about it. There's a close affiliation with Cardinal Justin Regali as far as Bishop Boehling is concerned. Cardinal Regali retired as Archbishop of Philadelphia in 2011 and moved directly into the residence of Bishop Richard Sticka in Knoxville. That was 2011. Following that, Cardinal Regali has had a very active ministry here in the Diocese of Knoxville. In fact, if you go to the menu of the diocese, of the diocesan website, you will see that he is listed as Office of Cardinal Regali directly under the bishop. Bishop Sticka made him a very integral part of the Diocese of Knoxville. Now, Michael Boehling became Auxiliary Bishop of Philadelphia in 2002, and he was there as Auxiliary Bishop until 2006 when he became the Bishop of Raleigh, North Carolina. Now, let's look now at Cardinal Regali. He became Archbishop of Philadelphia in October of 2003 and remained so until 2011, as we have said. Now, why is this important? It's important because for 3 years, Bishop Boehling worked for Cardinal Regali. Cardinal Regali was, in essence, as we would say in our own lives, his boss. So what kind of relationship does that show us? And it makes me wonder, can you criticize a friend? I would imagine these two men are friends and go back, a long way. And can you say that this is going to be a fair investigation? I know that the investigation is about Bishop Sticka and not Cardinal Regali. However, as we have seen, Cardinal Regali is very much integral to this diocese. And when you talk about Bishop Sticka, you talk about Regali just about in the same breath in many cases. Now let's look at Bishop Barry Knestout. You need to Google Father Mark White and look at his story. He had a blog that Bishop Knestout took great exception to because Father was criticizing the handling of sex abuse cases, and the bishop didn't like it. He also drew connections, Father White did, between Knestout and a former boss of Knestout, who is Cardinal McCarrick. McCarrick is a thoroughly disgraced cardinal who's been reduced to the lay state, in other words, like the rest of us, and has fallen far because of allegations of rape, abuse, etc. So, Bishop Knestout wanted Father White removed from the priesthood and filed with the Pope to have him removed as a priest. Father Mark had his own canon lawyer and sent in work to refute this. And this is what scares me, among other things, the fact that it was refuted, it was thrown out. because of technicalities. He didn't use the right terminology in regard to his canon lawyer, so they threw it out. If they are going to do that in Rome, are these bishops of the same mindset? Let's throw out anything that is the least bit, maybe even the terminology used wasn't correct. I mean, that is not fair. Are we going to get a fair investigation from these two bishops? We hope so. What rules do they follow? Well, we don't even know. You can't even find an email that says there's going to be this investigation. The Pope just spoke in one of the Catholic magazines saying he was all about transparency. I haven't seen that. This is the most secretive visit of two big, important people, apparently. They both have new big jobs with the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, and yet it's like, we're in the underground catacombs trying to get information. My suggestion is send your complaints by email. I'll have email addresses below. Just send them emails. I'm going to go over and take something to the physical Hilton itself and see if I can have those given to the bishops. But I think probably your best bet is to email the Chancellor of the Diocese of Arlington, who apparently is coordinating this whole thing. You can send your fears about the diocese if you wish. Send in your request that Bishop Sticka be removed. The Vicar General, as I said, of Arlington is coordinating this, as far as we know. Question mark, because I guess we can't get enough information to verify much of anything. Email them. Send a blind copy to somebody you know, because they will say, if you need to check up on it someday, they'll say, oh, we never got it. We never got it. I can guarantee you that's what they'll say. They never saw it, never got it, don't know what happened. And so blind copy somebody so that you will have at least a backup among someone you know. This is not the time to be fearful. Please use this opportunity to get your fears known, make everything known to these two apostolic visitors. It's the least we can do. Wish we could do more, but if we do that, each in a personal way, it will go a long way, hopefully, to getting to the truth. Thank you.